All right, here we are. Welcome to part 5 of our Chase for the Cup series. So let's dive right back in. So we're going to qualify at Kansas. All right, let's go with a custom setup. Go 18 PSI. Go 76 on fender flare. 58 on spoiler. Suspension 35 and 35. Wedge stays at 0. Ratios 360. It's always 360. Always 360. 150. 1 flat for fourth gear. And rear end at 355. All right, let's see where it puts us. I don't know if we had to let off at all for that.
All right, here we go. Don't hold anything back. You're in great shape.
That's the pole at
One more
31.2.
lap. Let's go. Looks like you'll lead him in the
31
great
flat.
Great job.
Qualified pole. 31.3 was there. Okay, so we're not too far ahead. Great lap though. Great lap. Let's go pick up the win. All right, Kansas Speedway, the O'Reilly Auto Parts 250. It's a 13 lapper. Race 10 of 26.
EA Sports welcomes you here today for the running of the O'Reilly Auto Parts 250 at the Kansas Speedway. These NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series drivers are sure to put on quite a show for us here today as they prepare to take on this unique 1.5-mile track. All of today's up-and-coming drivers are looking to make their mark on the season here in this event. The start of the action here from the Kansas Speedway is just minutes away.
I believe that's Bill Weber there on the call.
Let's go. Go on. Over, bud.
Wow.
Just the paint scraper. Everything looks good. What's up, bud? 2 seconds
Game does not like when we go to the apron. That's what we've learned so far.
Okay, buddy, 10 laps to go.
This truck is almost on rails. I mean, it's driving fantastic. All right, lap 8 of 13, so we are definitely past halfway. Just kind of running the clock out here.
That's another 5 points for leading the most laps.
There we
5
go.
laps to go.
We already had the most laps led, so I don't know why the voice line just happened. A little odd. Someone got into the wall. Thankfully, it did not bring a caution out. All right, 2 to go. Taking care of business. Can't even see them in the rear view. There they are. Our setup was too powerful. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank.
Great job. That was it with the checkered flag.
All right.
Great run out there, everybody. That's the way to work.
That's Kansas down. 1,000 hero points, 3,000 prestige points, 52,000 fans earned. It's pretty good.
Hey, it's Ace. Man, you have to be feeling like you're in a boy band with the swarm of fans around you all the time. I cannot believe your fan support rating. It is insane. Keep up the good work. Hey, oh, wait, hold on. My other phone's ringing.
Ace didn't talk to me for very long. All right, Levi Strauss. All right, do we have a setup for Levi Strauss? The setup for Richmond might work for Levi Strauss. We'll just leave it as is. Let's go race. We're not going to qualify. We're just going to rock and roll.
NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series Racing is coming to you live from Levi Speedway.
Levi Speedway.
This is it.
Maybe call it Levi Strauss.
Green button. Go, go, go. Inside, inside. Ground both
Oh,
sides.
wow. The car's tight. Oh, no. What have we done?
There's a 4-second margin between you and the leader. Going outside. That'll put us up one more spot. You got both sides. You're all clear. Take care of that car out there, and we'll take care of you. Hold it steady. Still there.
What's the 192 doing?
Clear, all clear.
Better watch it. Goodness, we definitely needed to mess with the setup. Richmond might have been a decent enough setup, but I wasn't sure about the gearing. I didn't want to mess that up. Maybe we could have just taken some wedge out and been fine. Yikes. Well, our 3 stars are showing today. 2 or 3, however many this ride is.
Outside, outside. Okay, buddy. We're about 5 seconds behind the leader. Nothing to worry about. Everything still looks good.
Come on!
Come on, man. Try to keep them fresh and take it nice.
We're coming to pits. We're pitting. We have to do something to this car. Yes, we are pitting. All right, we're gonna make the best changes we can. Let's hope this works. May have gone a little overboard with the tire pressure. We passed more cars on pit road than we did on track. We just pushed it a little too hard. And it bit us. All right, back at it. Let's hope this works out. All right, we are starting single file, so that's not great. We are further back from the leader.
Going outside. Hey, that's worth another spot. Keep stay line. Hold that line. Clear, all clear, whatever you need.
He just tried to take me out.
Coming up high. Watch that contact.
Watch it.
Clear on either side.
I'm
Okay,
going
time to
places.
go. We just about 6 seconds ahead. That was the halfway mark. That's the way to do it. Whatever you need, you're clear. Outside, outside. You got one outside.
It's payback for earlier.
Come on, man. Keep it together. Okay, we're clear.
Come on, let's get a top 15 out of this, at least. Oh no, another caution. Whoa! Oh, didn't get in that. Not pitting here. Okay, this stacks us back up.
Green flag. Clear, clear. All clear. Go outside. 4.5. 4.5 seconds behind the leader. Both sides clear. Watching. Close eye. Bye, buddy. 5 left to go. Clear. Go hard, go hard. That's another behind. Don't worry about the car. It looks okay. All clear. Interval on the leader is about 4 seconds. Watch the outside. All clear, bud.
If we could just run this as the custom to start with,
We're up another position.
I think we're looking at a race win. Or at least a top 5.
Stay wide, 3 wide. Still beside you. You guys make quite a tag team. You're okay. Take care of that car in the back. Buddy. The race leader's got 4 seconds on you. Just 2 laps left.
You just stayed right on our bumper. I was trying to clear myself, didn't work.
Outside, outside.
That's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do.
Clear all around. Let's go. Let's put it out of these boys. What's up high? That's another one down. Car looks okay. You're clear. Not too bad.
We were closing in. We were closing in. We didn't make any friends today. That's for sure. We had a bad day. 12th. I mean, hey, 12th is pretty good for a bad day. Red Ball Speedway. So we're just going to go with the Bristol setup here. Hopefully we didn't skip anything important. All right, 20 tire pressure, 75 fender flare, 70 spoiler, so 20, 75, 70. That's our first 3 adjustments.
Red Ball Raceway would like to welcome all of you to Farmington, Indiana for this exciting NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series event, the Locomotive 250.
We already have everything.
Drivers and fans alike love the action-packed close quarters racing here at the RBR.
Oh, we must have raced here
Drivers
before.
right now going
Yeah.
over their last-minute
Yeah, we're good.
checklist, the start of the race.
Let's rock and roll, baby.
All green. Green flag, stand on it. Going outside. Hold it there, 3 wide. You're doing fine.
There we go. We didn't force it. We didn't put ourselves in the wall.
Watch the outside. You're only 1 second behind the leader. That's the position. Your job. There you go. All clear.
Is that Carl? No, that's Bill Lester in first. Interesting.
Go outside.
Good run for Bill. Bobby Hamilton,
Clear, all clear.
fourth place in the fourth truck. Bill Lester went from first to now fifth.
Outside.
He's falling back.
Clear on either side.
Just locked her down. Hey, we kept it clean. Put under caution. No. Hey, we're good. We're still in it. We're still in. It didn't work out the way I thought it would. I thought we may be able to slide Bobby Hamilton out of the way, and it did not work.
Go outside. Still hanging on. You're on third. Good job. Whatever you need, you're clear. Work with the leader. Let's see if we can break away from the pack.
I am the leader,
Okay, we're clear.
and I want my most laps led.
Alright, picked up 5 bonus points for leading the lap. That was the halfway mark.
All right, we should be closing in on most laps led.
Time to go.
I think there were enough lead changes during the race.
Five more points. You led the most. Great job.
That's good stuff. Good stuff. With those 5 bonus points.
Here we go. Let's finish strong.
Terrible corner. All right, 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. We were almost a second off the pace. All right.
Enjoy that victory lap.
We did. We enjoyed it so much. 2,100 hero points, 2,700 prestige points, and 67,000 fans earned. Wait, do we have 2? Oh no.
Here's a new fan favorite these days, huh? Ace here with some more phenomenal news for. Hey, buddy. It's old Ace.
We have to go with the race. Sorry, Charity. Sorry. I would have loved to do both, but my agent, not doing his job, booked me for 2 things in the same day. What a jerk. So this is a fantasy track. We're going to be racing some kind of production car. Oh, wow. We are truck racing. Come on, Kurt, show me what you got. This is just some of the fun little bonus events that NASCAR 05 had in their Fight to the Top mode. I thought it was pretty neat. And if we win, we unlock this car and maybe the track as well. So it's pretty neat. There's also a very great place to wreck someone up here. If I can get alongside Kurt, I'll show you guys. We can't get along. Kurt knows, he knows. So right there where the canyon sticks through the pit wall, you can ram people into that and it will just obliterate them. So I'm wondering if any of these ally points will carry over to the Cup Series. Okay, we're in position. Kurt, you may be in the Hall of Fame. I'm about to put you in the wall of shame. Oh no. It didn't work. It didn't work. Oh dear. And I don't know the reverse. Okay. We tried. Got a little overzealous. That is very unfortunate. Come on, Kurt. Wreck for me. Do something. I just wanted to put Kurt in the wall. Well, we lost this one. We tried to come back. We tried. Oh, that's painful. So we wasted our charity event and we lost to Kurt Busch. He gets in the Hall of Fame and we get a big fat 0. What a shame. Kurt didn't even call me. He's like, this guy, he's terrible. All right, Nazareth Speedway. We have a test session. Hopefully this is we needed a 27:45. Hopefully this is at least a 2-star. If it's a 2-star, we may go ahead and take the ride and see if we can make anything of this season. So maybe next season we can get up to like a 4-star and make a run at the championship. I mean, but man, that'll just overload our schedule, which I'm not really fond of. The car is so tight. $27.45. We got it. We have nursed this thing. definitely got it there. Ow. Yeah, without being able to set up the car, we really have no control over how tight it is. And these lower tier cars already handle poorly anyway. We'll probably get a little more out of the exit of 4. If that's even 4, that could be 5, depending on if you count the dog leg after the start finish line. It's like the opposite of Talladega with where the start finish line is. Testing complete. Not really enthralled with the idea of driving a Dodge, but
Hey, it's Ace.
let's take a look at it. Race shop. 2 contracts. It is a 2-star. Do we take the offer? We're going to take the offer. We've already missed half the season, so we're coming in here at the tail end. See if we can maybe get a win. All right, New Hampshire. Let's go get this dub. We are going to qualify.
EA Sports is pleased to welcome all of you race fans to Loudon, New Hampshire. Today's race features future stars from around the country.
Oops, I missed the setup button, so hopefully up the 5-star alone, we'll get the pole. We're trying to dominate this series because we started about halfway through this season, so we have a major deficit to overcome. And that Kurt Busch loss is going to eat at me.
This is a timed lap. Make it a quick one.
We can say we let him have it to celebrate his Hall of Fame induction. Come on, pull, pull, pull.
Stay focused.
Beautiful.
Come on, one more time. Awesome run. We're on the pole.
Good stuff. Pretty good setup there. All right, let's see what we can do. New Hampshire, it's down to 20. Rear spoiler stays at 70. Front springs 50. Rear springs 55. And wedge at 0. Gear ratios. Okay. Let's change some gear ratios. 170 and 115. And rear end 410. It's a pretty big swing. All right, let's see how this one drives. Start race.
Get ready. We're going green. Go for the green flag.
Get a decent lead here.
Five, buddy. 5 laps to go.
All right, closing in on halfway. Some tire smoke. What happened here? I knew we were heading towards the wall. I went ahead and tried to back it out.
All right. We've led the most laps today. Now let's finish strong. We've made to the halfway mark. Keep it up and we'll be leading at the finish, too.
Lost a lot of time.
Two more times around.
NewHampshireInternationalSpeedway.com. Yeah, they have it plastered in the sky. Chevrolet plane, EU Sports plane. There's a lot going on. That's pretty
One more
neat.
lap.
Pretty neat little detail. All right, one lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank, and we will take home the victory. I had to get the
Let's all go
ad
to
read in there.
Speedway.
Good stuff. All right, let's see where we are in the standings. All right, first in the Truck Series. Still in 23rd in the modifieds. That's a big old deficit. And we're qualifying. Okay, New Hampshire in our garbage car. This thing's a 2-star ride. All right, car setup. Tire pressure 20 psi. Downforce. We're leaving it the same. Suspension, we will make some changes. Rear springs at 55. Wedge, we'll just go even. And the gearing, 60, 235, 170, 115. You can hear the helicopter. It's pretty neat. And 410 for the rear. All right, let's get her done. That was was racing with one hand there. My eye was bothering. It's still bothering me. Okay, let's see where we can bring this 2-star ride home. This is our Busch Series debut, the modern day Xfinity Series. And we missed the corner completely. Not great. Even with our custom set. Hey, 8th. We put it in 8th. I can be happy about that. I feel like if we took out an extra round of wedge, we may have a little more success. I don't know. Perhaps we'd be a little too loose. Come on, push it. Push it.
We got a solid starting position. Way to go, bud.
4th. Okay. Not bad for our first ever start. Not bad. We'll see if we can bring it home in 4th or better. If we can win, that would be amazing. I need to change my Microsoft account password. I just got a login request and it was not me.
Action once again. This time at one of the most challenging.
Get ready. Go on green. Green flag. Go, go, go.
Yes, yes. What are you doing? What? He tried to take me out. My first start in the series, and he's like, yeah, I'm going to get him.
Got the leader. Stay on his back bumper.
Bobby Hamilton Jr. So we have to deal with him in the Truck Series. Now we're racing in the Busch Series. We're still having to deal with this guy. Whew, the car is so tight. Just going to work with him to try to pull away from the pack.
Caught the leader. Taking with the pass.
What are you doing way up the track, Bobby? Yeah, Bobby and I probably not on the best of terms in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series, but here we're going to be best friends. Stay right on his bumper. That felt very smooth.
You're right there with the leader. Stay with them.
Yeah, we'll let Bobby get his points for the most laps led,
Keep doing what you've been doing.
and we'll just do our thing. Getting some good hero points here, hopefully. And now maybe he won't get so mad at us if we just completely obliterate him.
Come on, buddy. 5 laps to go.
Five to go. And we'll make our move. Ace is going to call me after the race, say, congratulations on your first win. And then the very next phone call I have with him will be like, you're 40th in points. What are you doing? This feels a lot like the year Jeff Burton won and led every lap at New Hampshire because they were running restrictor plates.
More times around.
I think we're faster. Like once we nail a corner and we come onto the straightaway, I think we're faster.
Bring it up. Still there. You're at the head of the pack. That's what I like to see. Keep that pace. Clear.
Oh, he's coming back.
Here we go.
One lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
Still inside. All clear.
Okay, let's see if Bobby's willing to dump me for the win.
We got the win. You had yourself a
That's good stuff. Thank you, Mr. Bobby. Bobby Hamilton Jr. is our best friend. That's good stuff. 4,000 hero points, 88,000 fans earned, 5,000 prestige points. That's what we like to see. Okay, we're going to Red Ball. Okay, so I see the Nextel Cup setups. Okay, Busch Series setups. That's good. I don't see it. I don't see it. Okay, we're going to have to call an audible. Okay, yeah, we do not have a setup for this track. So we will try the Bristol setup and see. Standing so far, that was literally our first race in the Busch Series. So we're probably, near dead last. And we joined halfway through the season in the Wheel and Modified Series, or Featherlight, whatever it's called in this game. So we're 23rd in standings. Not great. In the Truck Series, that's our only full-time series right now, we're first. And we have like a 250-point gap. So we're doing very well in the Truck Series. Yeah, not good. We'll look at the standings after this. All right, tire pressure down to 20. That looks good. That also looks pretty good. Let's go down a bit. Gear ratios, 360, 230, 180, 130, and the rear end, 415. All right. So we are only in a 2-star ride, so we're a little limited on what we can do. So hopefully this setup is what we need. Our setup really helped us out in the last race. So did Bobby Hamilton Jr. All right.
This is the one, green flag.
The car is very loose.
Let the car come to you. Don't
Ninth.
pass it.
Okay,
One more
ninth.
lap.
Let's see if we can hit this a little better. Yeah, we could have gotten some more out of it.
Go get your pole award,
What?
buddy. I'll see
We
you
got the
down there.
pole. Hey, hey. Okay. We love to see it. We love to see it. Pole, baby. And then we're qualifying at Michigan in the Truck Series. So we'll take a look at the standings since you asked. They're not good, aside from the Truck Series. All right, standings. All right. We've only ran one race in this series so far, so I do not expect much. Yeah, dead last. We're closing in on Johnny Moore here. 52 drivers. How about that? First in the Truck Series, and then Featherlight Modifieds, 23rd. We did start like over halfway through the season, so that's why it looks so bad. Michigan. We really didn't need to qualify. I think I'll just back out of the qualifying. We'll just go ahead, skip this. Yeah, we don't need to qualify. We could have went ahead and set up our truck. I mean, that would have been a decent thing to do. All right, Red Ball. We are racing the trucks on Sunday? It must be like a holiday weekend. Red Ball Raceway.
Hello, race fans, and welcome to today's NASCAR Busch Series.
Let's get it. Our best friend, Bobby Hamilton Jr. to our right. Very loose race car. And the rear end just wants to come around. But as long as we can hold this lead, that's all that matters. We do need the points. We are 52nd in the standings. Very loose. Hey, it's still working. This may be a Bristol setup, but it works. Hey, as long as we hold the lead. Oh, it almost snapped on us. Can't see a thing. Kept it out of the wall. We may have taken a little too much wedge out, maybe, I don't know. We just, rear stability's not there. Or maybe we just don't need to run all the way to the apron. Maybe if we just run this kind of a more middle groove, maybe the car will settle down. Alright, let's hope for no cautions. That would mess up our day. Oh. A little lag there. That was a decent lap. Oh, we lost so much. Yikes. We got away from our rhythm and it destroyed us. We're entering into the corner a little lower than I would like, so we need to adjust for that. Yes.
Down, 20 laps to go.
Car's not improving any. Come on! Come on! Ah, I should have just spun it out all the way. Brought out the caution. Alright, we have to drive the wheels off this thing. We're too loose. Over adjusted. I mean, I would rather have a loose race car than a tight race car. That's for sure. We have plenty of time, so time is still in our favor. I'm just, man, we had to have been close to getting a caution for that. Right. Sorry, Mike. I didn't know we were that close. I'm sorry, Mike.
Got you by about 2 seconds. Halfway to the checkered flag. Lots of time left. Keep digging. That's another behind. Clear on both sides.
Maybe we can help our friend Bobby Hamilton grab the lead here. That'd be a nice thing to do.
No outside. No damage.
Do engine C. Come on.
You got both sides. You're all clear. Good pass.
Coming up on Kyle Busch here.
The leader in your crosshairs. Let's make it happen. Still up high. Clear, all clear.
Let's go, Bobby.
Someone down low. He wasn't so friendly. Blocking. Let it burn, buddy. Clear, clear.
Come on, Bobby. Make a move. I can only hold him off so long. Make a move, Bobby. Come on, come on. Go, go, go. Dive it in there. We got close.
Someone down low.
I believe that's Ron Hornaday
There you go. All
and the
clear.
AC Delco machine behind us.
Good to go.
Come on, Bobby. Dive it in there. Oh, we're so close. Come on, Bobby. Dive it in there. Oh, this is our lap. This is our lap.
The two cars
We did it.
down the
We
line.
did it.
Look low. Don't worry about a block from him. He's feeling nice today. Up to second. Keep digging. Clear, all clear. Whatever you need.
All right, Bobby might be on his own now. I think it's time for us to go. I believe it's time for me to fly.
Got one outside.
Oh,
Okay, let's see
Very
if we can
loose.
keep this pace. Car inside.
he hit me with a crossover.
Clear on the other side.
Yikes.
Five, buddy. 5 laps to go. Go outside. You're out front.
And we
Okay,
kept
now
it off,
let's see if we can
Bobby.
put some
Nice.
on the field. Whatever you need, you're clear. More times around.
We may get the most laps led here. That would be nice. I think we probably will.
Got some more bonus points headed our way. Here we go, last lap. Great finish, chalk up the win. Awesome
We were
job,
locked
buddy.
in.
I told you we had something for him today.
The car was so loose. So loose. 3,000 hero points, 4,800 prestige points, and 92,000 fans. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right, Michigan. We already have our setup pulled up, so we need to go 15 PSI for our tires, 73 inches on the fender
The
flare,
NASCAR Craftsman Truck
45
Series
degrees
makes its annual stop here in Brooklyn, Michigan.
on the rear
as
spoiler.
these drivers get ready to compete on the fast, flat, 2-mile track here at the Michigan International Speedway. EA Sports is proud to bring you live coverage of today's race, the Line-X Spray-On Truck Bedliners 200. Look for these
Oh,
Craftsman
wow.
Truck Series drivers to do battle today, as the competition in this series is chock full of young and hungry drivers just looking for an opportunity to make it to the next level. Who will come out on top today? We're about to find out. The most famous words in auto racing are coming up next.
All right, 205, 157, 101, and 355. Let's go racing, boys.
Green is coming. Green flag, let's go.
Only 8 laps, so we need to get a move on. Come on, Cletus, you're holding us up.
Another position with that bad. One stay, 3 wide. 1 1.
Truck feels good. Truck feels really good.
4 dead, 3 wide. About 1.5 off the leader. That'll put us up 1 more spot. 3 wide, 3 wide. Still there. Still on target. 3 wide, hold that line. Oh yeah! Okay, we're clear.
That was close. All right, lost a little ground there. That's fine. That's fine.
Clear, clear, all clear.
What are you doing, guy?
3 wide. You're on the 3 wide. All right. Both sides clear.
Some of these guys will come all the way down the track just to block me. That is insane.
Steady, 3 wide, 3 wide.
I see our best friend, Mr. Bobby Hamilton, up here.
3 wide.
Let's go help him out. I mean, it doesn't look like he needs any help, but we can separate from the pack a little bit. Give him a little cushion. Oh, this is Bobby Hamilton, not even junior. This is senior. Oh,
Down low. Still alongside.
that didn't work out the way I wanted it to.
All clear, bud.
We'll let Bobby get a good entry to the corner. We're holding them off. We're holding them off, Bobby. All right, never mind. I'm going for the points.
Watch the outside.
I want the most laps led.
Okay, now's our chance to widen the gap between you and the field. Good job. We got a 5
Maybe
points.
Bobby can draft me.
Get to the halfway mark. Good job, buddy. Hold on to that lead.
All right, 3 to go. Oh, Bobby's getting some draft off of us. All right, 2 to go. A lot of Goodyear sponsorship here. Goodyear plane, Goodyear blimp. One lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. We gave up a little time there. Gave up a lot of time there.
Big win. Awesome win, buddy. Try not to blow the engine during the victory celebration.
Good win at Michigan. That's the first time we've been to this track. Good stuff. Extend our points lead a little bit. 2,700 hero points, almost 3,000 prestige, and 73,000 fans. Who's mad at me? Is that... I don't know who that is. Never seen this man in my life.
Hey, it's Ace. I'm here to talk to you about charity.
We'll do the charity event.
You hear that?
Yes, we're first in the
Oh, man,
standings.
I'll tell you what. I don't know what you did, but you made...
We didn't do anything to him. I've never seen that guy. I've never even looked at him. $16 laps at Bristol. Which series is this for? That's the big question. Probably trucks, maybe. I don't know what car we're in, so I don't know how to set up the vehicle. Just gonna take a shot at it, okay? Oh, it's our truck. Well, this is probably not the setup we want. But we'll see how it does. All right, we'll send it. See what happens. This is the setup for a Busch Series vehicle. This is for charity. I'll dump somebody for charity. Yeah, this setup is, it's decent. Sorry. It's just charity, but I'm gonna try to make it up to him. Yeah, give him the bumper. Give him the bumper, John. Release your anger. John's not so mad at us anymore. That's good. Now we'll blow by him. We got this baby hooked up.
Made to the halfway mark.
Turn off our rear view. These stadium-style tracks do not render well.
Five more laps.
5 to go. Let's bring it home for charity. All right, 2 laps to go.
Times around.
Smooth sailing. Smooth sailing.
White flag. Last lap.
No, this is not a points race. This is just a charity event. Just another cool little bonus that this 05 career had.
We got the win.
And
Yeah,
as our
that's
reward,
Way to bring it home.
we get like 4,000 hero points, which is pretty substantial. Yeah, 7,600 after all the drafting and clean passes we had. That's pretty good. That's why we do the charity. I mean, we do the charity for the charity. All right, Indianapolis Raceway Park qualifying. We don't really need to do that. Okay. All right, we'll go ahead and qualify for the Busch Series race since our car is not good. Yes, the next truck race is a points race. Yes, that is correct. All right. Car setup. Tire pressure 20. 75 and 70. I can stay. 50 and 55. Wedge will stay. Gear ratio. It's always 360. Always 360. 170. 115. For our fourth gear. And rear end at 415. But you know how to run Bristol, because that is coming soon on the schedule. That's good. Yeah, I mean, Bristol's fun. It's different than the modern Bristol. You really need to stay on that bottom line. But I thought our setup was pretty good. A little tight coming out of some of the corners, but overall, I mean, we won by like 4 seconds. All right, IRP. Let's see what we can do here. So this one, I don't think we want to go all the way to the apron because there's a little more banking up top. if the track is modeled correctly.
Scoring this one, buddy. Go
I don't know
hard.
if it is. I've run a decent amount of laps at IRP in the SRX video game, which was really good. Challenging. Pull, baby. Pull, baby.
This is the last one, buddy. Push it.
So these setups are fantastic. I mean, it's letting me take a 2-star ride to the pole. I love our setups.
Hard work paid off. Pull, buddy. You're the man.
Now, what was the gap? 2/100ths of a second. That's crazy. Crazy stuff. All right, we're going to race at IRP. We did not qualify.
Good evening, race fans. EA Sports welcomes you
I
to tonight's
don't
race.
have
It's
a
NASCAR
setup for this
Craftsman
track.
Truck racing under the lights from the heart of Hoosier Country. We're here at Indianapolis Raceway Park to present this year's running of the Power Stroke Diesel 200. All of tonight's drivers are looking for a big win here. The field includes crafty veterans and young guns alike. We should have.
We're
a
just
great
going to run
one here tonight
our
at
bush setup
IRP.
on this truck and see if it works. It worked well for us at Bristol. All right, 235, 170, 115. And we'll go 415. All right, let's hope this works.
Nobody green flag.
What are you doing? This guy hates me.
You got both sides. You're all clear.
He wrecked me for last place. That guy is a problem.
Go hard, go hard.
Yeah.
Now,
Taste your own medicine.
he's gonna give it right back when he gets a chance.
Bring it, Jack. Bring it.
You're about 3 seconds behind the leader.
All right, we're gonna have to.
One go by.
Oh. We're stacked up like crazy.
Go outside.
So it's really slow going.
Hey, great pass, buddy. Nothing damaged. Keep digging, buddy.
Sorry, buddy. Sorry, Jack.
One stay outside.
We have places to be.
One to one. Clear, clear.
Someone got into the wall behind me.
Now one outside. There's one more down. There you go. All clear.
All right, up to 20 seconds.
Go up high.
Very loose on the apron.
Go ahead.
Let's give Troy. Okay, no, we're just gonna go around Troy. I was gonna help him out, but he got off the corner really slow, so that was no longer an option.
Clear, all clear, whatever you need. Go up high.
Yeah, that banking is so good.
Clocking the leader at about 2 seconds ahead.
The AI, they're not really running the banking the way they should. Chris does not like me. Every time I'm around one of those Dodge vehicles, they'll come down the track and try to kill me. The 191 and the 192.
Don't worry about it.
We weren't paying attention as well as we should have been. I mean, There's not too much we could have done there.
Green, green, green. Whatever you need, you're clear.
Now those two guys are going to be a little unhappy with us.
Time, buddy. Let's make our move to the front.
Perhaps.
To the halfway mark. Watch it, come on. Still there. Step past for position. Nice job.
Yeah, Adam's not happy with us.
Okay, we're clear.
We don't really have time to sit around and apologize.
Go high, go high. Clear, clear. All clear. Outside, outside. Way to get around the bud. Both sides
I
clear.
may have helped him a little too much.
Keep down that lead turn. You only got about 2 seconds on you.
So we're offsetting all the bad we did with doing a little bit of good.
Little rough. Everybody's okay.
That's not what we meant to do there. Well,
Time to go.
we are running out of time. The pack is just so condensed. It's been very hard to pass. We can string together some good laps.
Going outside. Leaders lap, second and a half ahead. That's another one down. All clear. Outside, outside. Got one outside. Not a lot of damage. No big deal. All clear, bud. One's up high. Another one down. Clear all around.
We are charging to the front.
Go outside.
The final boss. Carl Edwards is in front of us.
2 more times around. Car high. That's the pace we're looking for. Keep it up. Clear on both sides.
Okay, we fought very hard to be here. One lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
One more lap. We got it. That's the
And
win.
we brought it home.
Job by
We brought it
everybody out
home.
there
That's
today.
good stuff.
Let's head on over to
Good race. Still got some hero points there. That was tough. That was tough. The field just didn't spread out very well. All right, we're going to run this one last race, and that'll do it for us.
EA Sports welcomes you to
Yes.
Indianapolis.
The Busch race, that would be nice.
Here it is. Let's go.
Hopefully, I mean, I think we won the pole like by over 2/10, so.
Watch the outside.
Oh dear.
No, no, no. Watch it. That bumped it, Jordan.
Ow.
It's okay. You got both sides. You're all clear.
They are all over us.
Go down low. We lost the lead. Clear, all clear.
All right, maybe we tuck in behind Ashton. They are eating us up right now. How are they gaining on us? That is incredible. We need to stop sharing our draft with Ashton.
Just looking left.
The car is hooked up.
No one inside.
What was our pole lap?
Clear, clear.
Maybe we're just going too low.
No one down low. There you go. All clear.
Yes. Yes.
Clear, all clear.
It's coming back to us.
Going outside. Still beside you.
Come on. Come on.
10 laps left.
I'm not.
Come on, buddy.
Are you
You're
kidding
doing
me?
great. Don't worry about it, man. You're doing great.
If you do well in the Busch Series and get high enough, you get a top ride. I would like one. I would definitely like one. Because next season is going to be our Busch Series season. So we're going for the championship. That guy just punted me. I mean, that is crazy.
The 14 car, passing low. Inside. Still hanging
What is this guy doing?
up. You're in second.
He's murdering me.
You're sitting just fine. Plenty of time to get up there. Whatever you need, you're clear. Going up on.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Okay, we're clear. Got him right where you want
He's
him.
coming all the way up the track to try to hit me. That is dedication.
Hey, look out.
We have to win most of the races. Yeah, we're definitely not going to do that this season. Since we started over halfway through the season,
Down low.
I don't believe that'll work out for us, but
Still there.
that was very clean. It was beautiful.
Okay, we're back in
Beautiful
second.
crossover.
No outside. 5 laps to go. Outside clear. Going inside.
A little taste of the outside wall. These guys are racing their wheels off.
Clear.
That was a terrible, terrible corner.
Car on. All right, now let's watch.
Beautiful.
All clear. Car inside.
Because they will not let me go. That is crazy.
All clear, bud.
And the car's just still so tight. I wish I'd taken out a little more wedge.
Just 2 laps left. Down low. Watch it. You're currently running in third. Clear all around. Watch it. Come on. White flag. Still onside you. Watch the rubber.
Well,
Back in third. Clear
that's
low.
not good.
You're clear. Stop just a little bit. You're pressing out there. Big call. Don't need to retaliate right now. Car on.
Well, we drove it as hard as we could. They were just too fast.
Solid run today, buddy. Ran a good race.
Ugh.
Next time we'll get a finish to match.
Even running the high line just didn't have it. At least that dirty Ashton Lewis didn't get it. Yes, thank you, Graham. Thank you. I'm very aware. Let's not pretend like we haven't seen Kyle Larson do the same thing a million times. No, let's redeem ourselves. Said we were going to do just that last one, but we're going to do another. We're going to do another.
EA Sports and the Red Ball Raceway would like to welcome.
That's just rough. Oh, and I got you, buddy. I got you. that was a very fun race. You know, that's much more fun than just running off with it. But I mean, we had so much more speed than them on the high side, and then anytime we would get the lead, I mean, we were just so tight, and we couldn't hold it.
You're in great shape. Just hit those marks. Got one more. Keep digging.
I don't know if we have time for another truck race. We will be back eventually. It may not be today, but tomorrow. You know, our goal is to win a championship in every series. And then maybe we'll move on to a different NASCAR game. Like, there's a 2025 mod for NASCAR 2004. So it's, you know, NASCAR 2004, but it has all of the 2025 paint schemes. So I think that might be fun to try out. And then there's also a 1998 mod for NASCAR Heat 5. So it might be fun to run that.
Clear on both sides.
The paint schemes in the 1998 mod look really good. They're all on the next-gen car, but they have center door numbers. They don't look like they are next-gen schemes, so that's good. That's a good thing.
That's another 5 points to lead the most laps.
Yes, we need all the points we can get.
Hold that lead for the
We need
second
all
half,
the
too.
points. We are in such a big deficit. Do a season with no mods. Yeah, I think that's right. I think you're right. Because I would just like to see the 2004 cars. You know, that's a big charm of coming back to these games, is seeing the old drivers and the old schemes. So yeah, I think you're right. Probably do it with the original schemes.
White flag.
I did a NASCAR 2005 series years ago, and we used the high quality mods. So like they were all photorealistic schemes. You know, they all looked accurate to real life,
Victory lap.
and there weren't all these fantasy drivers. They put in a bunch of real ones. Yeah, I don't think I've ever played NASCAR 04. And a lot of people, that's their favorite one. I played 03, 03, 05, well, no, let's go all the way back. 2000. I have 2001. But I mainly played, 2000, 03, 05, 06, I believe. Probably 07, 08, 09, the rest of them. All right. That should do it for us. Or do we go for one more? Best career mode ever? I hope so. I'll have to get that set up. I believe that'll have to run on a PlayStation 2 emulator, so we'll try that out. All right, cheese wheel. We're not going to qualify. Okay, this is for you, Graham. I meant to leave 13 minutes ago, but here we are.
Good afternoon, race fans. EA Sports welcomes you to the
How
Old
is it different
Spice
than
Speedway for the running of this year's
Thunder
Cheat Wheel
2003?
200. It's road course racing at its finest.
Green flag to move. You ready? Green flag.
What are we doing? No, we're going, Graham. We're going. We just murdered 2 guys in cold blood. We've got to go.
Still on the side, left side. Swerve another position.
Look at him swerve up the track trying to hit me.
Driving to do. You've got about 10 seconds on it.
Well, that first lap was very quick.
Left side, left outside. Still alongside.
Okay. How are we gonna approach this?
Come on, buddy.
The goal is not to stall out the car.
Keep it together. You're doing fine.
Golly, Billy. These people that are barely angry at me are just taking it out on us. I expect that from a sworn rival, you know, somebody who has a red indicator above their name. But just a random person?
Clear, all clear. Watch it. Cars on your left.
More options in race shop, more team building. That sounds cool. Sounds cool. I think we'll give it a shot.
There you go. All clear.
Okay. I'll see you, Graham. It's nice having you in the chat. And we'll definitely check out 2004.
Clear, all clear. Whatever you need.
I trust your recommendation.
Still there. Hold it steady. Break that. Stay line. Hold that line. Keep taking. Take them about 8 seconds on the leader. Clear on either side. Don't call your left, bud. No beside you.
Sorry, Travis.
That's a textbook pass there. Good job. Whatever you need, you're clear.
What are you doing?
Go on left side, left side.
About to take us both out of the race.
Steady, 3 wide, 3 wide.
And this rivalry system makes you pay.
Left side, left side. Nice pass. Clear, clear, all clear.
All right, top 15. We've worked our way through half the field.
Cars on your left. Still hanging on. Hang it up. Still there. Still beside you. That's the way to do it. Both sides clear. Watch the left. Clear. Go to your left.
If you come up here, you're done.
Still in the leader. That was the halfway mark.
I was in a great position to right hook him. Hey, a dog that likes Kyle Busch, welcome.
All clear.
Did he just try to wreck us?
Just go to your left, bud.
Oh
That
no.
one didn't hurt you. Come on, buddy. Protect that car.
Don't text and drive, folks. All right, no pit under caution. That's rough. That's real rough. All right,
Buddy, go, go, go.
restarting with 4 to go.
You're not making any friends out there.
Rough up Travis a little more.
Clear all around. Still on left side, left side.
Watch it.
You're clear.
That corner gets so tight.
Right side, right side. That's another behind. Looks like you might have a rub after that one. Check it out next time by. Clear on both sides.
Yes, we've had some good races, and we had one bad one. We were fighting for the lead the whole race, and in the last lap, I ended up wrecking myself.
Left side.
This 38 does not like me.
All right, interval between
All right,
you
3
and the
laps to
leader,
go.
4.5. You got both sides, you're all clear. Watch it, cars on your left. Clear, all clear. Hey, we don't need a bad reputation. Let's be a little more
Are you kidding me?
Take care of that car the best you can, buddy.
I had position. We gonna get another replay, another angle. Yeah, that was my fault. I'll just take responsibility. All right, 2 laps to go. Didn't really lose much because of that, so that's fine. But we have 2 laps to close 2 seconds. Doing? Whenever they deviate from their line to come block you, that is just low down. Alright, we need to dive it in here hard. Are you kidding me? What are these people's problem? And no caution because it's the last lap. This, I think, will be our lowest finish of the season in the Truck Series. We have a huge lead in this point standing, so we'll be fine. But, I mean, we roughed a lot of people up today, and then now we're not going to come away with a win, so it was all for nothing. I'm going to rewatch the replay. I'm going to see who that was that took us out. '11th. All right, that'll do it for us. Good to see you, Dog Likes Kyle Busch. You've been in both streams today, so you're special. And Graham Chase, he already left, but good to see him in the chat as well. And yeah, we'll just try to do better in the future.